What's the coolest thing you've done with a shark?
Well, it's called Tonic immobility, where the shark is literally vertical in my hand.
I'm Matt McGee. I'm a broker with Living Right Real Estate, and we are restarting our dockside chats that we used to do. And today we have Janet Hayes here with us. Janet joined us last year as an agent of our company, and I really want to take this opportunity to talk to Janet about where she came from, how she got into real estate, and let you guys get to know her a little bit better. Tell us a little bit, where did you come from? Where were you born?
Yeah.
Where were you raised?
Started off in Glen Cove, Long Island, New York, and moved to Atlanta, Georgia when I was a young teenager. Then graduated from college and started a telecom career. It took me to 10 cities in 7 states, but along the way, I lived in Kansas and Missouri for a period of time and had been working with AT&T. Then I became interested in the real estate aspects of customers that I was working with in the Kansas and Missouri area, and decided to transition into the real estate field, and enjoyed quite a bit of relocation customers and new construction customers in that area, and then returned to Virginia and re-entered the telecom field. And then when we moved here to Destin, fell in love again with the beaches.
What brought you to Destin?
My husband and I both retired from AT&T. We had a scuba diving company in Alexandria, Virginia, and my daughter got married here on the beach and absolutely fell in love with the beach here. We've been to 27 countries and seen everything from the black sand of Maui to the Great Barrier Reef, and still find the Destin area to have the prettiest beaches anywhere on the planet.
So like I say, this is one of my favorite things about Janet, and why, one of the things I loved about bringing her on to Living Right, because at Living Right we love this whole water culture lifestyle. And Janet owned a dive company for a while. Traveled around the world, diving places, taking people to these beautiful spots. Ended up in Destin, which is, she thinks, is still amongst the best, which is pretty great.
Right.
And then, but one of the things that you have is kind of unique is your shark experiences. Tell us real quick about your shark.
Yes, I became very interested in hammerhead sharks in particular, and Christine Zanato in Bahamas is a leading instructor for shark interaction. So I'm actually a trained shark feeder, among other things. So being able to enjoy daily interactions with sea life here is one of the things that is a wonderful appeal to me. Everybody can either own a Gulfront property or be within 5-minute drive of water, just as a matter of course. And I like to know that exposure to the water is available to everybody.
Yeah. So back to it though. What's the coolest thing you've done with a shark?
Well, it's called Tonic immobility, where the shark is literally vertical in my hand. And I'm able to pet it, feed it, and it doesn't move. And then it kind of snaps out of its semi-comatose state and swims off when it feels like it.
Yeah, that's fascinating. So you have a long experience in both real estate sales and telecom sales. Can you tell us how just kind of briefly, how you feel your telecom experience has really helped with with helping your real estate clients?
A lot of people that may be watching this are salespeople, and what you do is you listen to the customer. What are their needs that are not being met? You come up with a solution of what it is that's in your portfolio, that you can match their needs with. And when you get the right product with the right customer, everybody's happy.
Oh, I couldn't say that better. So, what brought you to doing real estate, and what do you enjoy about
it? Getting the people to their next stage in life. If somebody has to move for business reasons, then that's important. They're looking at the next destination to keep their whole family happy. On the other end, they're winding down their life. They just want their little piece of paradise to fulfill their needs, their wants, what they need for their lifestyle to be happy to go into that next phase of their life. So finding them, handing the keys if necessary, or with vacation rental properties, knowing that they're getting that money every month in the checking account, meeting their expectations, all of it's good. So.
Yeah, I love that you got this great client-driven perspective of really just trying to ensure that you understand what the needs are of your clients and fulfill those, and I think that's what's important to me in having people that work for Living Right, is that we're not really out to get a sale. Yes, that's how we make a living, but what we're here is to help fulfill these real needs of people and sit and understand what they are and how to make it happen and make it make their life better for it.
Right.
So that brings me to my last question. What brought you to Living Right? Why do you like Living Right?
Well, Matt was known to me from the Emerald Coast Wildlife Refuge Center and the Choctawhatchee Basin Alliance. So the wildlife and the care for the water and the quality of the water, and how we ensure that these essential pieces that bring me joy, stay in existence for the future property owners in our area.
Yeah, that's certainly a big mission of ours, is to try to go beyond real estate and really work on water quality and conservation, and that's something that we're constantly trying to figure out ways to play a role in, and Janet's been very helpful as a master gardener even to try to help us figure out what those ways should be and how we can do a better job at it.
Yes, I'm both an underwater master naturalist and a University of Florida above ground naturalist. So I care about what happens to the property after the sale is made. So.
Janet, I think this has been a very enlightening experience for me and for everyone. I appreciate you being a part of our team, and I really hope that everybody will get to take a look at this and get to know you better. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.